Good evening, friends. This is the sixth in my series of short videos of demystifying leadership. I'm going to talk about two major attributes here. One is of being on a continuous lifelong learning mode, and second is of resilience. Uh, I think one of the great attributes that leaders show is that they know that they themselves do not have all the answers. They themselves are not the best at everything. So the good leaders are the ones who are constantly learning. Every day of their life, they learn from their colleagues, they learn from their competitors, they learn from uh, all the people around in the ecosystem. They never shy to admit that they are on a continuous and constant learning curve their whole life. In fact, the smartest people and the best leaders I've seen are the ones who collect very smart people around them. People who challenge them, people who are not yes men, people who are capable of doing great things themselves. And such leaders who cultivate such teams around them are not insecure, and they empower and engage with these leaders to learn from them. So I think one of these qualities I've seen, one of the persons whom I admired the most in my career, one of the brightest leaders I have worked for, he was an MIT engineer who surrounded himself with a lot of chartered accountants. And I think with particularly one or two of the chartered accountants who were like CFOs of the big large corporations, he was an invincible force, because with his knowledge and leadership, general management, engineering, he combined the best of both worlds by having colleagues who were so adept and so competent in the area of managing financial part of the business and managing many of the businesses. So I think being on a continuous learning journey is a very important thing. The second thing I'd like to talk about is resilience. I think we must know that all of us who run businesses make choices, make decisions, and it's very important that we never let failure get us down. We must be resilient to failures, we must learn from our mistakes, we must learn from our errors, and rise up to again be bold and to be willing to take risks. Of course, calculated risk, well measured risk, but nonetheless, to be absolutely resilient to whatever happens around us, to be resilient to failures, to be resilient to some good ideas not coming through, but to make sure that we bounce back and we are ready to experiment, ready to innovate, ready to empower, ready to let go, ready to give reins to our people to fly. So I think these two qualities in my mind symbolize very important aspects of leadership. One is a lifelong learning journey curve, and the second is to be resilient. Thank you.